What's up, people? Let me a minute to breathe. I'm having really bad anxiety. Never thought I had to make a video of this. Definitely if you live in Utah and you take Lyft and Uber all the time. Me, myself, I'm not a driver. I don't drive. I take Lyft to come home from work. And then, Lyft from home. No, Lyft to get here from work. Yeah, I can't even talk right now because I have so much anxiety what just happened to me. But I take UTA to work. Well, I got off work about 1:30 today. And holy cow. Guy picked me up, the Lyft driver. Nothing went wrong. He didn't talk to me. Whatever, cool. I'm cool with not talking to people sometimes. And then 5 minutes home. Because it takes about 15 to get me home Lyft. 5 minutes left to get home. He started threatening the hell out of me. He started saying like, "You're recording me, motherfucker." And I was like, and I say calm, this is me. I'm like, I'm just on my phone. I'm on my Instagram. I'm texting my friends. He's like, "No, you aren't, motherfucker. You fucking staring at me. You're making me want to make me feel uncomfortable. You want to make me feel uncomfortable? Let me do my job, motherfucker, before we have fucking problems." I'm like, I'm generally staying as calm as possible. He went halfway almost past my apartment before I had to put my hand on the handle of the door. Because I thought he was going to keep going and straight up kidnap me at that point. And then at one point he put his hand like this on the side of his seat. Holy cow, dude. I really, I can't even, I feel like crying right now talking about this. I have never in my fucking lifetime been threatened by a Lyft driver like that. Dude, it was so bad. Like, I've been threatened once or twice at the track station when I take UTA. But those people I can be calm with, because people around the UTA part are usually weird sometimes, on drugs, alcoholics, shit like that. So I can get used to that. Just be like, "Fuck you," walk away. But when you're in somebody else's car, / never thought a Lyft driver, Uber driver would ever give you attitude like that. Holy cow, dude. Like, I have never in my lifetime have ever had that. Ever, dude. Like, I got home with my heart racing because he dropped me off. I didn't say anything. I kept my mouth shut still. He pulled up a puny bit from the apartment door, like this much. He got out of his car and started coming around and coming at me. I fucking went in there, closed it behind me, and I flipped him off, I won't lie, because he fucking pissed me off, dude. I flipped him off and then proceeded back to my apartment. And from there, I don't know what he did after that, but holy shit. So it's like, I don't even know if I can leave this apartment knowing that he could be waiting for me at any point outside the apartment. So what I'm going to do is take that risk that he's not waiting for me 24/7. Sorry, dude. I've never had anxiety ever since I've lived here. Thought I'd perfectly be fine living here, and then that happened. But I'll probably eventually calm down and relax a little bit. It was just the most shocking thing in my life. I had to call my mom, call one of my friends to get information. My mom didn't answer, so I called 2 of my friends. And unfortunately, my friends didn't know this. But if later today, if I'm able to give the cops, because I will. Because I want him off the street as much as I possibly can get him off the street. Because I feel like texting the support text I did and shit, I feel like I won't be able to get him physically off the street with that alone. So I need cops to be involved in the situation. Like, I've never, I can't even process what just happened. Like, I don't even know where to begin with this. Like, I generally stayed calm the whole time. Even when he was threatening me, my heart was racing. I straight up was in the back seat. It was like, "Sorry, I apologize." Like, that's how I was talking to him. I was like, "I apologize. I'm sorry." Like, as calm as I could because I was in his car. I could have freaked out once I got out if I wanted to. But even then, I stayed calm until he pulled up and got out. And then I got in the fucking door of my apartment and flipped him off. But else than that, dude, never in my So he needs to get off the road, dude. So anybody in Utah, I'm going to make a video of this. And I don't know how to even start. Like, is there a way? There isn't, is there? Shit. I was generally hoping to go to my Lyft and like get pictures of him. So anybody that generally lives in Utah alone, don't get this rider. You do, if you're still on the roads at this point after this video. Or not after this video, that would make that. I'm not that big of sending things around the world that quick. But after what I've sent to the Lyft situation, plus the if the cops have to be, the cops will be involved if I have to, because I don't want any other people that get in his car to go through that. Definitely, if adults have kids with them, kids alone, like maybe at least 10 or 11 that can get in lifts and be fine, or feel comfortable be fine. No, we can't have that. I can't have that, because holy shit, dude, I have never in my life, dude, never thought I would ever been threatened by a Lyft driver like that. Sorry if you hear somebody talking to my friend on the mic, because I had to hit him up to at least play video games with me to relax before I get upset and have really bad anxiety. But just wanted to say that if I can get a screenshot, figure out how to record and get that picture from something else like my tablet, I'll do like a 15-second video or something to show what he looks like. So anybody that lives in Utah, or if he does go to another state in some way, to show what he looks like, make sure to not get this driver. Don't ever fucking get this driver. Whoever the fuck you are out there, because I have never had this in my fucking life. Just, you see this? You do get in his car in any way, you still take that risk, make sure you have a concealed weapon. Obviously don't tell him that, because he might just pull one out and just shoot you before you do yours. But if he starts going, just don't. Never in my fucking life, I never thought I would have been threatened like that ever by a Lyft driver. Ever. But anyways, I'll find a way and make a 15-second video of the profile picture of him, and then I'll show everybody. Whoever lives in Utah, don't get him. If he lives in a different state at one point and goes to a different state, don't get him. So I have to take a lot of breaths. I've never had anxiety this bad for a while. The last time I had this bad anxiety was when I accidentally bumped into a guy and tried to explain I was blind in my right eye, and he fucking threatened me, and somebody had to get between us to keep me from fighting him fighting me. But that was a UTA situation, so was it as bad, knowing how UTA people are, drunkies, druggies, that type of shit? But this, I did not expect that. It was the most holy in my life. But anyways, please be safe out there when you get in Lyft or Uber. I'm letting you Lyft drivers and Uber drivers out there. This guy was a bad example of what he's putting on you people. I'm not all drivers are not like this. Obviously, by far, there's a lot of good-ass drivers I've had in my lifetime for years. But this guy is making a bad reputation and example for drivers, for Lyft drivers, for Uber drivers. But all I can say is be careful. Make sure you get the right driver, and they do not threaten you. Deuces.